G'day and welcome to yet another heat signature challenge run. This is going to be probably the second last one that I do, at least for a good while, and it is continuing our trend, the off-world security vengeance run. So here we have someone who is very keen to take on off-world security, and they will do so, she I guess will do so, using only items available from off-world security space and from their offices. So I guess we will start by selling off this gun. Then we're going to take a look at off-world space just to refresh ourselves on what we can use. So off-world angel, emergency shields, key cloners, and then we're looking at what else? Key cloner, concussive guns. That's really concussion hammers, of course, yeah. And I think that's about it. Key cloners, shields, and concussion. Sure, it'll do. So, we got 13 cash. We can buy ourselves automatic rifle? No. We could buy this if we had the cash, which we don't. Concussive shotgun, maybe. Quiet concussive gun. That could be quite useful. You know what, we'll grab that. We don't have any emergency shields unlocked anyway, and we can't afford a conch hammer. Alrighty. So now we only take missions against off-world security, and we're going to finish with this one after we've done our personal mission. Okay, you're off-world, so I guess we'll do you. We need to take no alarms. That'll be fine. Got this. No problem. Okay. No time limit. Yeah, we totally should be fine. Now, we enter in this wing. Okay. I do like the distinct wing look of these ships. Ah, shit. Should have thought about this a little bit more. Okay. Let's just hide him here. And then let you walk off. Come on. Come on, buddy. There is nowhere for me to hide this body, is there? Nah. Alright. So I guess we will go around here. Oh, you know what? Actually, this corridor is fine because they don't walk the right way. I think it's fine. Okay. We steal that keycard. I can't deal with... yeah. Shit. That would have been bad. Okay, so we can actually deal with that, but we can't deal with the cat. Okay, now let's get around this corner. I should have you be a primary and you be a secondary. Ah, fantastic. Shit. Actually, this gets trickier than I would like amazingly rapidly. Okay, we're gonna dump you here as well, under the hope that this means that we never need to deal with anyone discovering the body, and that was silly. Okay, hide here, because you will probably start moving soon. Ooh, whew, that could have gone really bad. Okay, we're gonna grab one of these because we could do with a noisemaker, and this stealth shield is sovereign. Yeah, cool, because now anything seemingly empty room could contain your murderer. Okay. So this should be relatively safe to hide in. I think they tend to go up down rather than up, especially in this kind of a sitch. You know what? I'm gonna clunk you just so I have you out of the way, because you can see through walls. Kind of. Ooh. That would have been really good. Yeah, that would have been really good to actually deal with when it showed up. Oh well, because I could have potentially gotten rid of both of them. Okay, pick you up. Also, Subverter. Foundry engineers made allegiance a variable. I'm gonna stash it just so I can sell it off later. Okay, now. Being careful. It's not as interesting to be careful, but it does result in you being shot into space less often. Come on. One here. Oh, perfect. Buddy. Yep, I was right, so I can just stash the body here if necessary. And frankly, I think I'd rather do that. Oh, alright, and we can actually get out at this point. We don't get the money, though. Give me your keycard. Deactivate your sentry gun. Take your item. Glitch trap. Again, I guess we just send that to stash. Ooh, I can just leave via the window. Yeah. None of this having to run back through the ship. Of course, I do need to, you know, work that out. Alright, got there. Have fun at exploring space, buddies. Okay. Get through here. Nice. Okay, now we need to pick up a new mission. Hey, that is even off-world security, so I'll probably go with that one. Yep. So do we not have any way of dealing with crashes? Wait, no. We got Keyclone. No. Yeah, crash beams are Foundry. So we don't have a way of dealing with shields at all. That's what I'm hearing. Concussive guns? Sure. But crash traps, I'm pretty sure, then are sovereign. We'll double check that actually. So if I look in the store here, does it tell us? No, it doesn't. So it's possible we could use crash traps. I'm going to go with we can't, just because, I mean, we might as well. It's not that difficult, hopefully. Famous last words. Alright. But what we can do is we can grab some emergency shields. Yeah, that'll do. So we did pick up a mission, right? Yeah. Okay. So this will be fine. In fact, we'll grab a conch hammer just because they are fun to use. Alrighty. Nothing like sending someone flying through space. Alright. Ooh, okay. Here you are. We are stealing. But what we're mostly doing is hitting people in the face. That was perfect, mate. Hey. So good. Okay. So I need to do that. And also try maybe a bit of this. Okay. Was worth a shot. I'll grab that too. Okay. Now, we need to be quick. Got 19 seconds to get to the pilot's chair. So I don't need to be that quick, really. There we go. Okay, we've reduced the cost of our personal mission. Got ourselves a visitor. Now, what do we have? You. Can you stop being confused? Thank you. You know what? You Saurus, I don't like that. Has seen me? I'm sorry. Both of them have seen me. Sorry, God Hardcastle. God Hardcastle. Just not your day. Nearly teleported that straight back to me before it hit someone. That would have been not a great move. Alright, cool. We got this ship done. Let's head back to base. See how much cash we got remaining. We'll definitely have the liberation. Now, okay. Drop point, yep. Okay, so we are going to liberate ourselves an emergency shield, right? Do we want rechargeable or high capacity? I think just high capacity. Rechargeable just means that we can use it for more than one mission. And really, are we gonna? Does it matter? Probably not. Okay, so what do we get now? We probably should sell off this crap that is completely unnecessary. We can... Ooh. Quiet automatic concussive rifle? Nah. Okay. Then we want to grab ourselves an emergency shield. Yeah. That would have gotten us out of a jam last time. I'm really good at getting to the end of a mission and then going, oh right, I had an emergency shield. So hopefully we avoid that. Got a glitch back guarantee on this no witnesses one, right? That'll be good. It is a war zone mission. No, it isn't. Okay, cool. I thought it was for some reason. I think we just have a low timer. Okay, so what do? We punch everyone in the face for a given value of punch. Oh, hey there, buddy. Oh, we might as well deactivate you while we're at it. Perfect. And the charge into a room and knock out everyone in there feels like such a ridiculous action movie moment. Except that it's even easier than it should be, really. Thank you. Okay. So that's a little awkward. Do you want to just turn off? Thanks. Turn. Yep. I'll just put you here. No one ever looks. What does that even... Oh, it says caution holding. Oh, those are holding cells. Right, gotcha. That makes sense. I don't want to have to deal with you. Thank you very much. Pick you up. Throw you over here. Looks like you were carrying a visitor. The fact that I can tell that is a visitor from that distance is a little bit disturbing, frankly. Okay. Might as well. It doesn't count as a witness. And don't really need to be bothered by that. Okay. Might as well. Actually, let's just take the whole ship. Then I don't need to remember to sell these things. They just automatically get sold if they're not being stashed. It's perfect. Victimless crime, really. Come over here, buddy. That could have been really awkward if I had remembered a little bit later that that would have been quite... if I'd remembered a little bit later that his shield was going to activate, then that would have been real bad for me. Okay. Oh, good. Huh. Well. Oh, for fuck's sake. Forgot that was glitch back. And I was so ready to rumble on that too. Alright. That is going to be tricky. I'm going to say that's basically not possible with the items we have available to us, because we don't have the ability to crash anything. So really, I just need to determine who gets crash traps. And I don't have a good way of doing that. Right? It's around here. Here's where we got crash traps. They're next to subverters. It's one of those things where it's like, okay, it's right next to the home world, right? But so is automatic guns, and I'm pretty sure that is not off-world. So there's off-world like this, or off-world like this. Against the foundry. Wait. Is this glitches? Oh, fine. No. You can't tell based on that. These are all against glitches. What about these ones? Also glitches. And glitches. Wow. Just like everyone in this galaxy hates glitches. Why do I not get any sense of where the space ended? I really wish I could tell. Okay. Right. It's safer to assume we can't. In which case, we are not doing an assassination. Okay, here we go. No harm, many sentry guns, blah blah blah. Rescue this person, harm no one. We can do that, certainly. Alrighty. So, this is don't hit anyone. Oh crap. Crap. Okay, right. Steal that keycard, sure, no worries. Then I need to pick you up and get out. So, you guys are using... Okay. This is going to be really silly really quickly. Okay. What I need to do is I need to use you, and I need to go, hey, give me the keycard, let's deactivate the sentry gun, and then we just run. Got 43 seconds to do this. That's fine. Deactivate the sentry gun. Okay. Pick up this person. Okay. Pick them back up. Can you stop doing that? Okay. We got this. We totally got this. This is fine. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is ruined. Everyone is fine. Oh, emergency shields. They are really dumb. Sometimes. But they work, and that is how we deal with enemies with shields. Plus, I mean, no one got injured. Perfect pacifism. It was a little inconvenient to get hit as many times as we did. Mind you, okay. 174, okay. Off-world security took my girlfriend. Heard you can help. There's the details, there's your money. Give us a mission. Got it. Alright, so, our personal mission. Of course they're permanently shielded. Of course. That means we need more shields. Shields up. Okay, so we need to sell some stuff to afford more shields, which we don't have. We don't have any. So we need to do a mission to get some shields to do some more missions. Okay, this will pay, yeah, with this we can get another 10 shield usages, which should get us through everything we need. While continuing to be super silly. If we had a slipstream, this would be even better. Like, well, this would be way better. Not even better, just better. Okay. So, we are rescuing someone on this. We're just going to take this ship, is the plan. Thank you for playing. Take you out. Take your money. Okay. Wait, no, this is the best way of taking out the captain. Yes. Even without a subverter, sentry guns can be more dangerous to the enemy than to you. Okay, fantastic. There we go. We punched them all. Well, hammered them all, I guess. But you got the drift. Okay. You know what? We might as well also grab a bit of the old rechargeable emergency shields. Now, I probably should have gone with Key Cloner because that would make this easier. But I didn't because I'm silly. Okay. That'll do, actually. So you can grab this. And this. And, I guess that's gotta be it. We sell that. We change character so we can restock the shops. And, I said we change character, so I need to actually change character to do that. No, that doesn't actually restock. Cool, cool. Good to remember then. Okay. I think that 7 may allow us to do it. Okay. So this is going to be real silly. And we might lose this run as a result of this. So, well, actually, no. Unless we're on the ship for a really long time, we can't lose the run from this. Because that's not how things work here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna fucking leg it. And then get shot in the back. Okay, okay. No, that's fine, that's fine. we will just try again later. Maybe we'll find a ship with a better layout. Or maybe, you know, we'll better judge how this thing's gonna work. Who knows? Okay, so abort. Let's grab it again. And I have a plan. It's a better plan. Should have really thought about it before. Okay, so we don't have a time limit here, right? So what we want is to find a helper. And there'll be one around. There's always ships that hang around, right? So we'll get ourselves a helper. All we need is for one to show up. Nope, not you. A off-world security helper. So even, like, obviously part of the reason for an off-world, why I want an off-world security helper, is because of the conditions of this challenge, where we're only going after off-world security stuff. But the other reason for getting a helper like that is, of the same faction, is the ship that we're targeting won't target another ship of the same faction, right? Until it attacks it. We're presumed friendly, which is great, because that's what we kind of want, right? We'll throw this at you. Thank you. Okay. A key cloner, you say? That could have been useful too. But this is almost certainly going to be better for us. I don't want you. I want to drop you. Thank you very much. I literally just want to have you ready to be sold off. Assuming the ship survives. Which it's not guaranteed to. Wow, this is a good steel target. Oh, thank you for that, mate. Okay, and the flesh stripper, which we already agreed, was in fact not the right faction. If only you'd shown up on the Sovereign run. Okay, cool. Now, we have a target. This is kind of annoying to do because basically you don't have the automatic braking because we're going to be firing stuff instead. Okay. Now, because we are, like, I was going way faster. Okay, so let's see. This is just pointing at the ship right now. Okay, relative velocity. Want to reduce it, but not super fast, because our acceleration profile is not the same. Okay. So there's two ways of doing this. One is to engineer a crash, like that. Now, the advantage of engineering a crash is we've just now got a whole lot closer. You know what? That's probably good enough. So, let me just run out into space. Okay, so that meant that the ship did not automatically trigger an alarm, which is good because it crashed into me. Right, you saw that. That wasn't me doing something dumb, that was them doing something dumb. Okay. That's not the way we need to be oriented. You know what? In fact, yeah, look at this. Oh man, even more emergency shielding. So good. Okay. Now, I love the way that they're just like, yeah, no, this is totally fine. This is normal. Crap. Let's just hope you line up. Ah, perfect. Okay, now, if I can do this right, I can do this without ever raising the alarm. Yes! Okay. This is definitely not the way I had pictured that going. But as a way of completing a personal mission, real happy with it. That was some fine stealthing. It only involved knocking out an entire crew of another ship and then forcing a collision. So, you know, crew killed. Yeah, they lost some guards. Oops. Can't say I'm unhappy with that. You know what? Let's get ourselves some high capacity key cloners. Alright, now we need to do one more thing. Let's liberate the off-world security stronghold. So this is going to be, again, a little bit tricky. Fortunately, it's actually one of the easier ones to do in terms of distance, because you've seen the way that off-world security ships are laid out, right? They're pretty straightforward, but they're in that triangle shape, and you tend not to enter on the wings. You tend to enter towards the center. If we're lucky, we enter towards the center. This is actually a relatively small ship too. Cool. There. So, unfortunately, this is going to be a real shit fight. Okay, so this is double shields. Go. Alright, actually, make things simpler. There. We got all the we literally have all the keys we need from that one key cloner use. Perfect. So now we just Rambo it. It's pro time. Okay. They can't hurt us, we can't hurt them. We are going to deactivate this because soon enough things are going to go terribly wrong. Okay, I do need the concussion hammer right now. Fly the ship, target it. Okay, now we need to get off this ship before it goes down. I just wanted to do this. Okay, now. Okay, now. We just gotta got a concussive gun, good. Shoot the glass out, get out, get out, get out, get out. We absolutely cannot afford for them to knock us out before we get off this ship. Okay. There we go. We made it. We got through that. Pacifist, kind of, I guess. I mean, every one of those people should be dead according to the seed ship rules. So, you know, pacifist may not be the right way of putting it. But there we are. That is the last of the Vengeance Challenge runs. We did off-world security. That was both easier and harder than I'd realized, because this is the only faction where I haven't had a way of eliminating anyone in it with a shield, right? We had glitch traps for the glitches, we had grenades for the foundry, and for Sovereign we had crash beams. And yeah, like with this, the only way I could deal with shielded enemies is to just not deal with them. And that's, I guess, kind of fitting for off-world security, because otherwise you're mostly looking at lethal ways of dealing with things. And yeah, it's an interesting challenge. I think actually of them, this was, because of that limitation, this was the most interesting one to me. Next time round, we will probably be in a new galaxy and we will do one last prototype challenge, I think. Okay, well, that's it. Yep. Every stronghold is turned, every faction is crippled, the drift is functionally independent. Still remnants, power struggles, take a while for things to shake out. But you know what's really changed? Whoa, okay. Apparently, we just captured a ship somehow? Whatever. You know what's really changed? We're not being occupied or kicked out of our homes anymore? Oh yeah, it actually has changed a lot. I was thinking of one thing in particular. What? Fleets. We used to have a lot of those. Sovereign, glitches, off-world, foundry. They were all pretty strong, made it hard for anyone new to muscle into this space. But they're gone now. We took this nebula by subterfuge. We're a bunch of spies, thieves, killers, and civilians. But not a lot of captains, not a lot of crew, very few actual ships. What are you getting at? That's the difference. If you want to rumble a spy, ask 2 questions. Who started it and what was achieved? I started this, and now this nebula has no fleets. Aren't you retired? I retired from getting shot. Decided to try a less direct approach. And I have this theory. If you want to start a revolution, all you have to do is convince some unhappy people there already is one. You guys took it from there, and I only got shot once. What's going on? In a few minutes, a fleet of over 100 siege ships is going to reach the drift, take out all our defenses, and seize it for my client. Mind if I watch it with you? Not at all. You want a drink? Sure. I'm really hoping we get we do get that difficulty update, and I've got a reason to dive back in, like, both feet, because this is definitely it was easily my favorite game from last year, but even above like Breath of the Wild. But I have hit the point of diminishing returns. Even though, I've spent more than 6 times the number of hours I expected finishing off the just playing this game. It's a game I have finished multiple times, which is pretty unusual. Alright, I'll see you next week.